Determine a rivet pattern for a specific repair. You're assigned to design a repair for a damaged wing panel. The patch dimensions are given, but the rivet pattern is still undefined. And that matters. The way rivets are arranged can either restore the structure's load path or compromise it. In metallic structure repairs, rivet patterns aren't just fasteners. They reestablish the structure's load paths, restore tensile strength, and minimize crack propagation. A properly designed pattern mirrors the original stress distribution. To restore strength effectively, you'll need to select the appropriate rivet pattern. Common options include single-row, two-row, and three-row layouts. For lighter loads, a single row may be sufficient. But for stressed skin or heavier load areas, multiple rows, often arranged in a staggered pattern, are typically required to distribute the stress more effectively. When planning your layout, begin with 3 key spacing guidelines. The first is edge distance, the space from the center of the rivet to the edge of the material, usually 2 times the rivet diameter. Then comes rivet pitch, which is the spacing between rivets in a row, typically 4 to 6 times the rivet diameter, but it can be larger in low-load areas. Finally, transverse pitch, which is the distance between rows, is generally 75% of the pitch. Let's apply the spacing rules. Consider this example. If the skin is 0.032 inch or thinner, use 1/8 of an inch rivets with a minimum edge distance of 1/4 of an inch. For thicker skin, use 532 inch rivets with a 5/16 inch edge distance. Rivets are spaced about 1 inch apart in staggered rows, with each row about 1/2 inch from the next. These dimensions shape your rivet layout. The required rivet size and number are determined by material thickness and the nature of the load. Heavier or cyclic loads demand additional rows or larger rivets. Always confirm your design with the structural repair manual before layout. To mark out your rivet pattern accurately, use a rivet fan spacing template for pitch. This tool ensures dimensional consistency, even on contoured surfaces. Layout begins at the patch center line and expands outward to maintain balance. Symmetry is key. In high-stress areas, staggered rows are preferred as they distribute loads efficiently and reduce structural distortion. A well-designed rivet pattern restores the airframe's structural behavior and ensures FAA compliance. Every drilled hole plays a role in preserving strength, alignment, and safety.